Deputy Chief Medical Officer Y.S. Sachan's family will now move the Supreme Court tomorrow, demanding an inquiry into his mysterious death on the 22nd of June in the Lucknow district jail. Ridhim Bharadwaj now joins us from the Mumbai Newspit for more. Ridhim, it seems the family members of Dr. Y.S. Sachan are just not willing to give up. They had earlier moved the Allahabad High Court and now they will be moving the Supreme Court for an independent inquiry tomorrow.
Absolutely, Munmun. This is an exclusive break that we've got at times now. Our sources telling us that they will be, Dr. Sachan's family will be moving the Supreme Court tomorrow, asking for an inquiry. Remember, it's coming at a time when, in fact, they were themselves alleging they were facing threats. They were not being told to go ahead and state all this. Now they are moving the Supreme Court, asking for an inquiry. Like you rightly said, Sachan died on 22nd June in a Lucknow district jail under mysterious circumstances with 9 injury marks on his body. Earlier, the government of Uttar Pradesh had stated he had died because he had committed suicide. Later, they themselves, the cabinet secretary, had admitted he died because there were certain injury marks on his body that could be seen as evidence. His family had also moved the CJM's court. They had been summoned by the CJM. CCTV cameras and other evidence had been given to the CJM. It had been provided to them. The Allahabad High Court matter where they've asked for a CBI inquiry is pending. But the big breaking news that's coming in right now, they will also be moving the top court of the country, asking for some justice. Remember, Dr. Sachan has also been the person who has been named as the main accused in the murder of CMO Dr. BP Singh by the UP police. It is this dead man on whom the entire blame has been put. The UP government will be under severe pressure, especially now that the Supreme Court has been moved. It will be a setback for them because it is actually against the inquiry that's being done by them that the matter is being now taken to the Supreme Court. Obviously, the family, not very happy in the way the inquiries are being done, has moved the Supreme Court, asking for a CBI inquiry. They are going to be moving the Supreme Court tomorrow, and it is then that this matter will be seen its final conclusion in the top court of the country, that is the Supreme Court of India.
Right, Ridhim. Also, isn't evidence stacking up on a regular basis that shows that the vested interests who were perhaps involved in the murder of BP Singh wanted him eliminated before he could really speak out the truth?
Absolutely, Munmun, and that is the firm point that had been made by Dr. Sachan's family on record as well as off record. They had gone on to state they were threatened for their life. They also said that Sachan was just set up because he was trying to protect higher-ups. Higher-ups were involved here. They were being under threat here. That being the clear picture, like you rightly said, it is that particular major motive that they have moved the Supreme Court for, trying to absolve their father, their son of the blame. In fact, we also remember, like you rightly said, Sachan's family had also alleged that, in fact, higher-ups, politicians were involved here. They were trying to cover up. Now, the real question that the UP government will have to answer is why it was silent for 3 months over the murder of 3 cold-blooded murders in its state. 2 deputy CMOs were killed, 2 CMOs were killed, 1 deputy CMO was killed, and no action had been taken. After media pressure, after the outrage that was caused in the entire nation, finally, the Supreme Court is being moved by Sachan's family.
Absolutely.